1 2 1 2.
Good morning, everybody. Yes, this is my chance, and I'm going to use it. My name is Butsewa Julia Sehanka, an executive mayor of Qarib District. I've been asked or been tasked to direct this second part of the program. At this moment, can we all stand and have a minute of silence as we open our program, meditation and prayer. Amen. Thank you. It gives us great pleasure today that we should be hosting the Minister of Transport, also the Premier of the Free State in absentia, the MEC of Transport at the same time. It's not a thing that happens always. So we regard ourselves as the luckiest. Formally to open the bridge which forms part of the N6 road maintenance project. I'm quite sure that we are all aware about the carnage that occurs within this section of the road. At some point in time, all the churches, congregation minister of Muhukare, together with the former premier, met at this place to submit a call to the Almighty God to stop the road accident that took so many lives. Evidence of such a gathering, MEC and minister and councillors was marked by a stone that can be seen just before you cross the bridge as you come from Smithfield. It gives us a great joy to know that this part of work is going to play a great deal in saving many lives of our people who happens to utilize this road on a daily basis. Without wasting time, I would like to welcome our Minister of Transport and his entire office. When I'm talking about a Minister of Transport, I'm talking about one of our own in the Free State. Minister, yesterday when I was talking to my grandsons, I said, tomorrow I'm going to welcome my son because I know you grew up in this province. You grew up on this question. That is why you are there. So I'm so proud of you. The Premier of the Free State in absentia, the MEC of Transport and his office, also my son. But today I'm calling him MEC and Otabi. The mayors of local municipality present here, Honorable Ntate Matwa, the mayor of Kopano, Honorable Mayor Irene Mahlomakulu, the mayor of Lisimeng, and another mayor of Muhukari and Lisimeng in absentia. Minister in Lisimeng, we are having an acting a mayor. At this moment, he's still busy fixing up some issues of the municipality of Lisimeng. You know that. Central representatives, all national, provincial, and local government officials, all stakeholders, everyone present here. Oh no, not forgetting my district speaker, Ntate Mkongutu, I'm sure he is amongst us. Khawuphakame tata uminister kubona ukhona. Ubungekho ekuseni. In absentia. Ebegqiba ukufihla umama wakhe kule veki ephelileyo tata. But ebethe uzaba khona. The MMC present here, the district councillors and also local councillors zikhona nkokheli yami kulomgidi ongaka wanamhlanje. Ndiyakhola usizele namathamsanqa. 2 days left ukuthi singene emxholweni. Ngoba unyathele ungenile ekhaya. NgesiXhosa sithi qamakho. Ithi xa lifika ilanga lolosine sibe siyithathile iwodi tata. Asinanga uthatha xa kufike wena. So you are welcome. Thank you so much. Ixesha selela. Sizaba the message of support. Any message of support? And boni mtu apha. Any indication? Digqithe. Ndiyagqitha and angekho aphinda sangena lo muntu ngokuba abantu endizobabiza ngabantu abaphezulu abakude kakubi. Ngoku apha ndiza kunikezela ku-introduction of the minister. Apha bekubhalwe Premier of the Free State. But i-protocol indipha kokuba ndinike u-MEC wethu uTata Mashinini to come and do the introduction of the minister.
Can you all hear me? Sanmonani, good morning, Molweni, Goeiemorgen. How are you this morning? Huh? Are you okay? Can I see all of you doing this? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Mine, it's very simple. On behalf of the Premier, let me also welcome the Minister and his entourage, the leadership of Karip, Tatematwa, the Mayor of Kopanong, Mema Sanka District Mayor, Mema Khomakulu, Lianga Yanga. I can also see board members of Sanral, members of the community, different stakeholders invited here. Good work. Mine is a very simple one, is to introduce the minister that does not necessarily need any introduction. He's famous to all of us, we all know him, but his job today is simple. It's action implementation of issues. The road that we are seeing here is a road to Eastern Cape called N6. Minister, good work. One of the roads that gives us a very difficult, and Sanral, one of the roads that we are having a problem on is N6. And I want to believe as you do the preliminary opening of this, this is going to help us to moving forward. N6, N5, N3, R730, plus other, and R59 from Sosselbeck to Heilbron, Bethlehem down. It's one of those difficult roads in the province. And I've looked at this road, Minister. When you look at it, you can see that you are traveling, you are driving over a carpet. And I want to appeal that as you do this preliminary opening, one of the big challenge to many of us is that when you tire, just go off the road and rest a bit. But I can tell you, those that are going to travel on this road, you being under the influence of alcohol, Eastern Cape, fast does not mean above 120 kilometers. Fast means travel within a limit, observe the car that is in front of you, at the back, on the side, and make sure that when you get into your festive season, you visit your families, check your cars that it is roadworthy. Because if it is not roadworthy, it's going to be a trouble. For those that are traveling without license, I appeal to you. I know that we are coming from COVID-19. In fact, we are still in the lockdown. Many of you, our stations are open. We are trying to give people licenses, Minister, to make sure that they do have licenses. But no tricks. No tricks. No tricks. No tricks. And no tricks. My job is to welcome the Minister to the platform. Mema Sanka said, one of our own, brought up here in the Free State, being a Minister of Sports, went over to the Minister of Police, and I'm sure colleagues, many of the police knows him very well. Today he's in the transport. You still have that oomph, huh? You still have that oomph. He's a Free Stater, well known in the Free State. Son of the soil. Minister, I'm handing this opportunity over to you. Thank you very much. Can you give him a round of applause? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We are calling each other Njamme.
Thank you, Program Director. The MEC, Date Mashinini, the mayors and councillors present here today, the chair of the board of Sandral, and members of the board that I've seen here today accompanying the chair, staff, senior managers at Sandral, colleagues in the Department of Transport, and all protocol observed. It is an honor and a privilege to be here today to talk about service delivery in Smithfield in the Free State. In 1990, when Nelson Mandela was released, the ANC deployed me in Smithfield. I launched the first branch of the ANC here. In Smithfield, it's me, not anybody else. I arrived here, there was no ANC, but there were people who were very excited to be part of the freedom. And there is one street to the Toropomo. And I used to walk up and down there. And I stayed here for about a month. And then recruiting people to join the ANC. And we launched the first branch of the ANC. And then I called Caleb, Commandant Mutsabi, who later came to inaugurate the branch of the African National Congress. Afterwards, I don't know, Smithfield grew to what it is today, and politically. And I think we have produced respectable people, community leaders, activists, who are today serving the nation in this part of the world. And we're very proud of that. We're very happy to come here today to pre-open this road. Like the MEC have said, this road connect us to Lesotho, but connect the province and its people. And it curtails a number of fatalities on the road. The road has been broadened, and as you can see, it is marvelous. Like he says, it is like a carpet. But we are opening a road where we talking about empowering our people and creating jobs. And we got a report today that the number of SMMEs, about 30, have also benefited and empowered. And a question has been asked earlier on in our briefing as to, have we empowered our people in terms of this project? About 390 jobs have been created, benefiting the locals. And some of the young students have been trained and empowered as engineers, and all of what is important in terms of road and infrastructure construction, which is important. It is good and feels good to come to a place and the project has been delivered over a period of 4 to 5 years. I'm doing now fitla utloba bona mosebetsi wa governmente una le dipikete batho ba protesta because we uwe chelete. Chelete ithewile kuthiwa ngesikhosi ihle ngomlenze. But itsila yona ayafela. So it is good to come here and witness this work. Ke a bona matsatsi ana di hawks di tswile bafung o busy mo. Mashudu a lelekiso a thuthumela. Re a thabela ntweo. Uno se o senyeile o iketsetswa le mantlwane e le mokete wa dikatse. O theoswa o nyolosa o iketsetswa. Jwale re a thabela ntweo hobane e boshodu bona bo bolaya mosebetsi o motle o government ena e o etsang. Ho bohloko o tle plekeng o fihle tjhelete e jiwe mosebetsi a wa qetellwa. Ebile bao ba gileng tjhelete ba tletse le naha. Ha ona letho le etsahalang ho bona. Now we talk about empowerment of our people. You are given a job, you get empowered. We don't want Sanral. Yes, it brings big engineers. Sanral prides itself with delivery. Through Sanral we deliver. We don't do half-baked projects. We finish the projects. I've been in provinces where projects, road construction, in the hands of provinces have not been finished, and they want me to come with Sanral to finish that job. So Sanral prides itself with a decisive act, professionalism, and delivery. And that is what we pride ourselves. We build infrastructure in this country. Now, this is part of what President Ramaphosa talks about. When he talks about economic recovery, he talks about road infrastructure construction. And we are now moving and implementing labor-intensive methods. We're going to be in some areas, we will be tiling the roads and then creating more jobs for our people, particularly in the rural areas. And the MEC have spoken. There are many projects here, and Sanral also has got a lot of projects here in the Free State. So let the good work continue. When Nelson Mandela says, let freedom reign, liberate all our people, this is what he was talking about. Build roads, delivery, and delivery, and delivery. This is service delivery at its best. And this is the work that Freedom must produce. And those who say, we don't know what they have produced since they came into power, they must go and see tower to tower construction in the Eastern Cape. Msikaba, that we are busy with. The biggest in the African continent. Mtentu Bridge, which is a next door twin to that, has been stopped by people who call themselves RET and many other things. Now, people must not abuse political terms to undermine service delivery. Abantu abenza loo nto leyo, amapolisa funeka abakhabe kabuhlungu. Ningahleki nabo, nibabeke endaweni yabo. There is general lawlessness in this country. Lawlessness, undermining of the authority of the state. We build roads, people protest, they call themselves RET forces, they come and dig, undermining that work. It's billions, it's millions of rands that have been spent in building these roads. You can imagine if somebody was to come and destroy this infrastructure. So, freedom does not mean license for anarchy. It means freedom comes with responsibilities. It's like people in the period of freedom want to struggle and want to be arrested. Kubuhlungu ubanjwa ngoku ngoba uvalelwa nabantu abarongo. Thina ngoku sasivalelwa sodwa. We're arrested and then you are put there alone in solitary confinement. And you are not mixing with common prisoners and all of that. Today, sakubamba nje apha sikhathaleli ntoni sikufaka pha uzawuphuma unenombolo. Ya unethathu enhle kakuhle bekunikezile amakhwenkwe into oyifunayo. So we don't want peacetime heroes. There's no time for that. Yes, people can protest because protest is part of our democracy, to showcase that democracy is vibrant. I mean, you can see even in America today, people are refusing to accept that they've been defeated. Kumandi democracy njalo. It does not guarantee that the ANC will be in power forever. If we don't deliver to our people will take us out. Ayingo dyubdweshi umcimbi wamagqwirha lo ukuthi hayi sizawuhlala siphethe. Ayikho loo nto leyo. Asizuhlala siphethe, siphethwe ngabantu. Yile nto kuthiwa singabaphathiswa. Siphethwe. And abantu abasiphetheyo nini abanye benu. The voter is keen. So abantu abasimoshayo masingasmile nabo. Ngoba le vote izanzima. So Mandela xa kathetha nathi uthi inkululeko mayibonakale kwindawo ngendawo ichaphazele wonke umuntu waseMzantsi Afrika. Uthetha ngalomsebenzi. Subonayo umhle wenzwa apha. Namhlanje sizosikelela lo msebenzi ngekusesikweni ukuthi ngumsebenzi omhle funeka siqhwabele izandla. Umhle kakhulu. Masuqhwabele izandla. Yayazi abanye benu anonwabanga ngoba iyatyiwa la Chiefs every weekend. Weke anditsho nto bese ndigqitha nje kulonto. Akumandanga nje ngiba ingomvulo namhlanje. Ndiyabulela mama ngamazwi akho njengomzali. Bathi wathinta abafazi wathinta imbokodo zakufa finish and clear. Ndiyabulela mayor nemeya ezikhoyo apha. Niqhubeke nenze umsebenzi omhle. Sizawunisupport ngalendlela sinisupporta ngayo. Silungisa indlela. Senza ezi zinto kufuneka sizenzile. Umongameli speaks about road construction in the economic recovery plans, and this is what we are going to be doing. And the people, like I was talking about Mtentu in the Eastern Cape, the twin bridge next to Msikaba in the Eastern Cape, which is an N2 project, connecting our people and the nation as a whole, has been stopped. and vandalized by anarchists. Now, in a democratic state, we can't allow that people organize themselves and stop projects. Bafuni 30% yomsebenzi kahulumende. Umsebenzi mawuye ebantwini, and people who are empowered, we must see them. We don't also promote this thing that big projects must come in Smithfield, nihambe niyolanda abantu eGauteng. Asiyifuni loo nto. Uba iyayenzwa apha yiSanral, ninganibhaleli neleta niyivale le ndlela. Ukuthi Mbalula sityelwe egonqweni apha. Bafikile abantu beSanral neetshomi zabo, thina apha eSmithfield iproject iyagqitha nje asiqashwe. Asivumi loo nto. Singurhulumente. Sithi project xa igqithe eSmithfield mayigqithe nabantu baseSmithfield. Basebenze. Iyandonwabisa loo nto, yenza inhliziyo yami idade emafutheni. Xa ndifika apha kuthethwa ngento yokubana abantwana ulutsha nabantu bakuthi bakwazile noko uxhamla nabo apha ukuya ngemisebenzi, and also they've been skilled. Of course, skill come with big companies. Ngoba wena netshomi yakho nalomgidana wenu nuwenzayo, lo dyubdyweshi yenu, anizukwazi uyenza le ndlela. So iikhampani ezinkulu funeka zi-empowerishe abantu zikwazi ushiya iskill kule ndawo. Nabo, when they are empowered, they will be able to get employment elsewhere. Ayinjalo ngolonto. Injalo. That's what it must be. Ninga protesting ngoba nifuna uhlisa imali kahulumende ngomlenze. Anina skill, anina capacity, uya protest uzibiza ngokuthi RET force. RET force yantoni yobubhanqa. Abantu bebephi xa silwayo. Sileqwa ngamabhulu, singabantwana sivalelwa. Bebephi. Namhlanje bazenza i-super tiger, bafuna ukulwa. Sabuya nasehlathini, sakhululeka. We are living in a space of freedom. And everything that government does, when it is about the economic emancipation of our people, it must ensure that our people are empowered. And we must not be apologetic about that. Never be apologetic about that, because that is what freedom is about. Because when we inherited this country, our people were disenfranchised. They were not in the economic mainstream. Nangoku nilwa ngethenda apha into encinci leyo. Economy kwezinye izandla. Ezithenda nilwa nazo into yamankazana nje le yethenda. Kuliwa ngayo itshintshi le. And iza kufaka nasetrongweni le tshintshi apho ihamba khona kubi ngoku. Nehawks kubi kakubi. Zawubanjwa uphambane qha. Uba ukakabanjwa iyeza ixesha lakho. Masingabanjeli ithenda macomrade, masiyekeni unyoluka. Ndithetha nabakuthi ngoku, masiyekeni loo nto. Ngoba ufaka isandla sakho utya imali yabantu, uzawufika umthetho pha uyaxoka nangemini ezayo siza kugubhulula. Uzawubanjwa emini. Uke wabona ngoku umuntu ubanjwa emini. Ubone sothwela isport ngathi ulisela ufuna ubona. Kudwa tyhini kutheni ngathi ngumbalula lo. Simbona ngohambo ukuthi tyhini. So funeka sizibambe. Lento silwa ngayo isixabanisayo zithenda maziphume kakuhle. Umuntu ofumana ithenda adeliver. Thina sizi politicians singabambi ijavelini. Ngoba esasandla izawuthi xa sithi siyagqitha. Sibanjwe kulatile nobe siphinde sibuye. And then uzabusingcolela ke ngokuthi kukho ipolitical agenda against you. Jani imfundini ubusiba ungasibizi nje silamba apho uzityela uwedwa unguzityele. Ungususu esibomvana uhlohle sakhe. Ngoku xa ugqitya ubanjwa funeka singalali lo nto. Hey ndiyavictimize, uvictimize ngubani wena? Ufuna ntoni umthetho usuke nje le uzovictimizana nawe suka ayikho loo nto. Ubusela masibuye nganene, kunikwa abantu abanecapacity benza umsebenzi, singalwi ngale nto. Uyabona abantu abafumana umsebenzi, abantu bakuthi into nwabisile into ukuthi kuthiwa nabantu abaphekayo noko mama bayawufumana umsebenzi. Ingabi ile nto nguzibani bani ngumuntu oyi-1 nje oqhela ufumana ithenda oyi-1. Bapha abanye abantu nalapha elokishini funeka ningene nibazingela abantu bakuthi nibanike umsebenzi. Napha kumasipala xa nipheka sitya nditye kamandi namhlanje, ndava ukutya kuphekwe elokishini. Iyandonwabisa loo nto. Oomama apha elokishini nibanike lo msebenzi. Ungafumani kumane kusithiwa kisibani bani nguye yedwa qha, kukutya ukhona, construction ukhona, ezitoilet ukhona. Sherelana abanye abantu nabo bake bazilungise shem. Uyabona xa nilungiselela abantu, uyabona nale nto ye-PPE ifaka abantu engxakini, ababanjwa amanye abantu be-PPE. Ndathi phaa itransport ndithetha buza utata umashinini nawo that ezi zinto nganike ninike abantu omakhulu oomama phaa elokishini bake bathunge, then nithathe le mali ye-PPE nibanike babone ukuthi nizabatya ixesha apha. Jonga kubi ngoku. Jonga that jonga xa udibanise oosisi noko oomama elokishini uthi thingani i-PPE guaranteed sizawuthenga apha kuni ngemali karhulumente, udala imisebenzi emingaphi. Kaloku nakule nto le izifo zonke sikuyo we-COVID, there is opportunity there. Sifake ezi PPE ze-Sanral. I-Sanral mayikithenga i-PPE elokishini. Njengoba ndihamba nje ndihlala ndifumana into lento imask ye-Sanral everywhere. Xa unonika oomama baseNewcastle or eSmithfield, uyabona kho msebenzi apha eSmithfield. Uthi no yenzani i-PPE thina singu-Sanral sizawuthenga. Yazi xa uthenga i-PPE ezi-200,000 kumuntu waselokishini imali enintsi kanjani le, and he will find good use for it. Unlike la masela uzawubona ethenga imoto and all of that. Abantu bakuthi apha bayonwabela loo mali, uyawuthi akhe nendlu ayigqibe ayenze yonke into. You will see that nyani we are empowered. Zona izinto sizifakayo ingathi singomzekezeke ezi nika abantu phaa elokishini uthi nganike nitye nixhaphe nani. Ithi le COVID igqitha nani nibe nihamba ngeentsula nibonakala ukuthi yesiyatya mani ngendlela zethu. Ilula le nto kodwa siyenza nzima. So ndiyabuya ke Meya ezindabeni, ndiyabulela nje ukuthi lo mcimbi uhambe kakuhle and nalendlela nani njengoba nisitsho niyayonwabela. Nyani bekusifa abantu apha. Nangela xesha utata uMarhashule saphethe kweliphondo. Umama uthi kwade kwazofaka umthandazo apha. Namhlanje lo mithandazo ivuthiwe. Isabelwe. Umsebenzi siugqibile. Niyibonile nani indlela niyayibona ivulekile. Kuthiwa vulekile amasango. Niyabona nani kuhle. And we hope that in that way we will be able to reduce a number of accidents and fatalities in here. And siyabulela ke nange amazwi enisishawarishe ngawo nempatho esifumeneyo oko sifika apha. Nyani umeya basiphethe kakuhle. Asinanto esinoyikhalazela. Siyabulela. Sibulela kakhulu kwi-Sanral. Our agency that delivers on roads. Uchairperson ekhona apha namhlanje. Nabasebenzi bese-Sanral bonke. We thank you for this work. And we must continue to deliver, and I know we are going to deliver on this work. Thanking you is like thanking the fish for swimming. But I have to thank you. Because every time I come, I open these projects, I've never been disappointed. It is disappointing to be called as a minister. I woke up early at 6 a.m. in Johannesburg, and then to come and see a project, people claim millions have been spent, but when you see, you don't see the money. But to wake up every time and continue to open these infrastructure projects by Sanral and see good work, good construction, I'm happy. I'm happy about that. Then it means we are leaving a legacy, that we are able to show our skills, our capacity for the mandate that is entrusted on us by the people of South Africa to deliver. We will resolve the e-tolls very soon. I don't want to say by December. Tizawufana nexuku ngoku. Ilendo ye e-tolls ndimane ndivula ndikhamisa ndityhala ayithi gqityu. Bendino president last week we're signing what is called performance agreement. And one of the things in my agreement with the president, I must deliver and sort out the e-tolls. Say into yam ngokutata uRamaphosa uyishiye nam lento. Akasazifaki nakwayena upresident. Uyishiya nam uyifaka kwi-agreement yam ukuthi hey mhlekazi lungisa le umcimbi. Hayi ndayivuma ke noko umsebenzi madoda. Ndonwabile apha transport. Ndawaseva amapolisa ndibulala izikhalemnqa ndisifake endleleni. No, not disbulala, but sizifake endleleni. Ndiyathemba uBheki nabo minister apha bayenza umsebenzi omhle kakhulu. Kunzima pha emapoliseni ungababoni befaka iuniform elihlobo. Ngumsebenzi onganadanki lo. Awuna thank you in the police. Even when the police do well, no thank you. Amabhulu adibene eSenegal enxilile akhupha izidubula amapolisa. Ayablame. Uba amapolisa ekhupha izidubula abulala lamabhulu aseSenegal, bekuzakwenzakala ntoni? Hey, yabona ke amapolisa abulala abantu abamnyama cha. Hey ayeka amabhulu. Awuzawathini amabhulu anezidubula ezingaka? Ngoba uzabahlohla imbombulu aphethe kanzima lamapolisa. Yeka nje ukuthi phakathi kwabo bakhona bamoshayo. Uyabona uthi uyovula icase ebefuna itshotsho ngapha. Bakhona bamoshayo ene bayabanjwa nabo. Kwezinsuku kubanjwa umuntu kubi. Kuyabanjwa bayababamba ogxa babo. But police are doing a splendid job. Splendid job most of the time. Dangerous criminals are behind the bars. And abazisanga etrongweni babanjiwe kalama police. Izikhelemnqa into ezaziyo ukuthi no akwapho yaziwa everywhere else bayabanjwa. So umsebenzi lo unzima ufuna sibambisane sisebenzisane, and we must work together. We can never deliver anything without a compact of working together. It can be roads, it can be the fight against crime, GBV. Omama bayahlukunyezwa. Ndingathi ndime apha nje, ndibe ndime apha ndime njengento enesithunzi kanti izolo ndiqhwabe umfazi ngempama. Yes, ukuthi yeyibo. Ezi zinto kuthiwa i-GBV yenzwa ngabantu abahloniphekileyo. Zenzwa ngabantu ongabacingeliyo ukuthi lo muntu angambetha umuntu ongumfazi. Bahlukumeza abafazi babo ezindlini. Lonto ifuna ke sivungame ngoba abantu bathatha into kubana umfazi icommodity. Uyam-owner is an object. You don't own a woman. Lezi zishumane ezijikelezayo apha. Uthengele intombazana izinto xa ugqibileyo. Xa ubona ihamba nomuntu omhle njengami ufuna imali yakho ucinga bafana ukuthi umthengi. Shumani suyikhupha imali yakho xa uzazi unenhliziyo encinci. Shumanekile. Thengela umntana, uthini umntana? Umthengela into ezinhle uzazi ukuthi nawe inhliziyo yakho injani? Inhle. Nangomso iyaphela lento ukuthi walithanda xa kajikayo umntana edibene noFix. Uye hayi lo mntana madoda noko undikhubazile. Undimoshi lapha emoyeni inhliziyo yami ibhlungu. Upakisha into zakho uhambe because she was not your property. It's not a sexual object. I'm talking amongst adults. That's how we're going to win. We're not gonna win because government is gonna be in your house every day. Government working with you will deliver. Here in South Africa, we have made it our prayer, our Father, thy art in heaven, give us our daily bread, to Cyril Ramaphosa Pretoria. Everything. Umdulwa nomfazi wakhe, umfazi uyahlukunyezwa, community doesn't defend. Umntu bulawa bejongile. And is protected against criminals. Nithenga into ezibiweyo. Ni blame urhulumente. This criminal thing, you're not going to win because police are in every street. Asinayo lo capacity. This government is struggling financially. It means you must be organized. In your street, you must have street committees. Nazi estrateni senu, ngobana bangasebenziyo, ngobana masela. But what do? Nikhusela masela. Umbalulu bethu umfazi wakhe nijongile. Ni blame lonto kuhulumente. Yazi into ye-HIV and AIDS silwise njani sayiwina. Noba siwina ngancam. Baseyifiwe abantu abangasebenzisi condom. Bayifiwe bambalwa. Dinayo lo thembelo. Ngoba namanani la anciphile. Nempilo yabantu has been extended. Ngoba umuntu ufumani antiretrovirals pa uthi umjongile uyazitya straight. Antiretrovirals. And ngoku into efuneka si-defeat si-stigma qha. Sibulala stigma ngento ye-HIV and AIDS. But siyayiwina lento ye-AIDS. Ngoba ayiseyonto ngoku yokuthi people are not aware. They are aware. We are winning it. And we will win other fights if we work together. We are winning because society is behind it. There was a time up bekungcwatywa every week. Kungcwatywa abantu ngesi sifo sengculazi, HIV and AIDS. Inciphishile lonto. Noko abantu bayasweleka zi-diabetes and all of that, but AIDS, akutsho ukuthi xa une-AIDS awuzukwazi uphila kude kube ngunaphakade. Yes? Uzinakekela uye kutywala, uye into eziphuma endleleni, isidyolo esingapheliyo. Uye kezo zinto, uyaphila kube kamnandi, uye kutshaya icuba ngoba litya iziphaphu. Uzinakekela uzazi ukuthi jonga mnandi philanga. Ungakhompiti namanxila kanti wena ngomso siyakungcwaba. Sizingcwabile neetshomi zethu bezingafuna uva because umuntu usela utywala ezazi ukuthi impilo yakhe ayikho right. Xa uzazi ukuthi awukho right, hamba ngocwangco. That's what is important. Now, nalendo ye-COVID-19 sizayiwina ngoba sisebenzisana. Upresident xa kathi hey, vulani kancinci nje. Hayi ba ipati every weekend. Kunjani ka Sam? Hey, iyahamba lento. Iyahamba. And xa usowushushu apha nemask le uyayilibala. Unaxesha le mask utywala buhambisani nemask. Unxilile ushushu. Imask ebitheni le. Lake ndamamela enye ichep pha eRhawutini lento ye-COVID isaqala. Esela utywala qala kwami wathi kum yemhlekazi lento lesizayibulala ngotywala. Ngathi ngotywala njani? Utywala buweek. There's no way. But wayesithi yena abantu akhonto bangazenzanga kule COVID. Basela ne-old brown sherry. Athi cheese isifuba mjani, cheese isifuba. Old brown sherry. Utywala, qala uva utywala ukuthi bunganyanga umuntu kuthiwa no dibanisa ne-old brown sherry uyibethe entloko. Enkosi, thank you.
Uphelile utywala buyabulala. Siyabulela kokheli yami. Ngoku lixesha lokuba sisuke Ministerial motorcade proceeds to the main venue. Protocol and security will lead us.